Hello everyone, welcome back to Gloomhaven. Last time we attempted to overthrow the military in the city and it went kind of terribly, so let's try and do a couple of other quests before re-attempting that, because I would like to get a bit stronger, perhaps a bit more well equipped, have some funds for a blessing or two. Now, Faith still has plenty of funds. So much so that we could in fact get a Ring of Skulls if we wanted one now. Summon a skeleton with 3 health, 2 movement, 2 attack, no range. And then it is destroyed. So that might help us with kind of kiting some of the attacks away from us, as well as increasing our action economy. Otherwise, a lot of similar stuff here in the shop. We are currently equipped with enough stuff that it says 7 of it equipped. I'm going to guess this being counting as 2 is the extra. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What? Oh no, it will be the possessions that we have, won't it? Because we own... No? Not sure why that says 7 out of 8 then. But I think I'm going to hold off for now. Nothing we want with Brutus either, I don't think. So let's go back to the map. We've got no leveling up to do, no perks to purchase or anything. But we do have options of quests. Visit the special meeting place. Stop the cultists. Are you brave enough to face the swarm? Side quest, core quest, and side quest with a boss. Let's just do the side quest. If you think you deserve it, kill all enemies in all rooms, giant vipers, harrower infestors, living bones, and night demons. I'm sure this can only go well.
So you think you've got what it takes to make it in this work? You think you're skilled enough to live a long, fruitful life and not have your time in this world cut short by some lucky vermling's blade? An old man with scars crisscrossing his face stares at you with his one good eye. You've never seen him before he sat down in front of you at the Sleeping Lion, but you confidently answer his question nonetheless. Well, you've got the stones at least, he laughs. That's something, but it's far from everything. Words come straight from the capital that there's a group of harrowers slaughtering people on the East Road. We don't know why, but we think we've located their hive some way south at the edge of the Watcher Mountains. Trouble is, though, we can't find anyone brave or stupid enough to go in there after them. What do you say? Are you up for the challenge? You could come back a hero, or you could just get your face sucked off by the bugmen.
That sounds delightful. As ever, a road encounter. You are feeling a tad hungry as you walk down the road. You are considering stopping for a meal when you come across a thicket of bushes covered in red berries. The berries look delicious, but you hesitate. They could be poisonous. I mean, this is just nothing, one presumes, and this is like a coin toss at being a good thing or a bad thing. And I think the good thing will benefit us more than the bad thing will be a detriment. So we have been poisoned. I assume that's only going to be the first round where we get attacked for +1 extra, but we'll see how things go during the encounter.
From a challenge, you make your way to the Watcher Mountains, where the old man said there'd be a harrower hive. You wander through the foothills for hours without finding any sort of evidence of it. And then you begin to hear a faint buzzing. You approach the nearby cliff face and it grows louder. The harrowers are in the rocks, and you're going to have to dig them out.
Lovely. Right, battle goals. Gain 13 or more experience. Kill an undamaged monster with a single attack action in the scenario. I think we can achieve that. Take only long rests. Have 3 or fewer cards in your hand at the end of the scenario. Well, I'm definitely going to want to try and take short rests, I think. So, Zealot it will be. Do we want to change any of our cards? Probably less concerned with things like looting at the moment. But Flintlock is our only loot card there. We might want to take Overwhelming Assault for our battle goal. Let's drop Fatal Advance because that doesn't qualify as an attack. We'll take Overwhelming Assault. Do I want Shield Bash to go with something like Provoking Roar? Though Provoking Roar is on bottom and Shield Bash is on bottom as well for the things that would work together. So I think that'll be alright. Let's hop in. Taking its time loading. There we go. Round 1. Wall. So we literally need to destroy the walls before we can progress. We need to break these down to enter this room, and then it looks like 2 more large rooms beside one another. And obviously that's the way we came in. We do not have a selection of where we start here. Discard 3 cards. Choose 3 ability cards to discard. Excuse me? Why are we doing this? Poison. Enemies add +1 attack to all of their attacks against a poison character. A heal ability will cure them. I guess it's just part of the scenario, which is a bad time. Right then, we'll drop Provoking Roar. And Wall of Doom. Oh, we need 3 of them. Jeez, what is happening? I guess it's going to be Overwhelming Assault. As much as I want it for my battle goal, it gets burnt, so we can only use it once. So rather than using it once, we'll use it nil times. And we have to do the same over here as well. Yeah. When any destructible wall segment is destroyed, all enemies adjacent to it gain stun. All mercenaries discard 3 ability cards at the start of the scenario. Well, at least they're not burnt, I suppose. That's the difference I should have been paying more attention to already. So we'll drop Flanking Strike for now. We don't need to disarm any traps. And we're not going to attack with Flintlock right now. Now we get to decide where we start. So we definitely want to be 1 step further where we can. But this is 1, 2, and here this is 1, 2, and there. So these 2 tiles are effectively the same. But Faith. Can you hit with a ranged attack from here on 1, 2, 3? Attack 2, range 3, target 3. But that will not destroy the walls on an attack of 2. We don't have a power potion either. We could Swift Bow to take out 1 section of the walls. And we have Spare Dagger here, which will take out 1 of the walls. So we'll go Spare Dagger. And on bottom, we could just get warding strength going. We don't have any reason to try and heal yet. I don't really want to be stunned by attacking stuff in its vicinity. And then here, if we do Flurry of Blades slower than a 27, we have a choice of destroying one wall or attacking something if it pops out of the wall after Brutus goes. Jeez, what is this scenario? Living Bones Elite, we've got stun traps, there's a giant viper that's fallen out of the wall, and I'm going to guess that if I destroy these, we're going to open up this whole segment as well. We need to kill all enemies in all rooms, regardless. We'll get warding strength going. Now, we can attack the two walls, or we can attack the snake. The snake is stunned. There's another one up there. Or we could attack a wall and possibly pull more creatures into the fight, which may be undesirable if that's going to mean we might get overwhelmed. But I think move 2, move 4 gain advantage, but this is only one attack anyway. Let's attack the creature. And then move in to here, because this is not adjacent. And I'm going to play this because I would like to get back Flurry of Blades so we can attack the snake and kill it at the start of our next turn. Ah. No, this one's stunned. That's fine. Okay. New turn. We're going to Flurry of Blades, attack this and probably one of the walls. Unless we could move to here and attack two things. Single out would be excessive when attacking this snake. Although we could play it after Flurry of Blades. I assume targeting a wall doesn't count as targeting an enemy. So if we're going to Flurry of Blades attack this in a wall, what else do we want to do on bottom? Probably just move a lot. Then here, that's going to die. We can hook and chain another wall, but it's attack 3 at a range of 3 to pull 2, so I don't think we would be able to pull anything into any of these traps, so that's not going to benefit us. So we'll hook and chain on top. 1, 2, 3. We're going to have to move in order to break down a wall. So we'll move with Sweeping Blow. They're going slowly, which is always good. We are going to attack here, and let's go for this one. And then move 5. 5 is so much, but where would we even want to be? Near these traps, perhaps? If this skeleton moves towards here, we could probably pull it into that trap. Although I don't think we have... do we have pull or push? I can't recall. They're attacking 5, 3 targets, but they don't have range, so they're not going to be able to attack us. These guys are moving 2 with jump, attacking 1 for poison. So if they're moving 1, 2, they won't be able to hit us from here. So we'll stand here in safety. Now Brutus is going to move 2 up to here and attack this wall. We're still poisoned. We need to heal to get rid of this poison. Okay. Apparently we don't see what's behind this wall, which is unexpected. You already figured out these guys weren't going to hurt us. Do we need to step into this area to unveil it? Unveil it? Reveal it? 2 different words. If we move 2, we can skewer this snake. We can do a standard move 2 here, or here because it's faster. And we can pull 2 a range of 3 against this snake onto this trap, I think. And then attack it with a single out. Viper is faster, so we're not going to get to pull it into the trap, I don't think. Unless it's not moving. No, it's just putting up shield. That's fine. So this is now stunned. And some excellent draws there. What's this guy doing? Shield 1, healing 2 self. That's fine. Alright, without anything else to be doing currently, relating to the stuff directly near us, let's move 2 to here. Apparently this just doesn't exist? I'm confused. Alright, well I'm not going to attack the wall needlessly. So that's our turn done. So we still need to explore this side of things and that side of things apparently. Or we need to destroy at least one more wall. So we're going to short rest. We've already done our executioner, which is lovely. Sweeping blow, sure. And short rest here as well. Disarm 1 trap, sure. Now this guy is 1, 2, 3, 4 away, and I'm not sure we'll be able to attack through this piece of wall here. We would need absolute line of sight. Overwhelming assault would probably do it. Spare dagger we could probably get line of sight on if we move 2. So that's top. We just need a move 2 on bottom. Could be anything. Whatever we think we're going to utilize least. Probably eye for an eye at the moment. And then we want to move 2 across and make a ranged attack as well. Swift bow will be a good ranged attack. And single out I would like to get going for individual creatures. They roll 12. Shield 1, heal self for 2. Not a threat. Shield can be a pain, but not the end of the world for us. So we're moving 2 to here. We will get some gold at the end of our turn. And we can attack here. Only 1 damage to the shield, but so be it. We collect the 3 gold off the ground. Now, do we have line of sight? We don't. So we're not going to get single out going. Instead, we're going to move 2. And then it's a range of 4, which will be enough to hit. And that's a miss. Right, so obviously this guy needs to die regardless because the objective is kill all enemies in all rooms. And we're probably going to want to break down this wall and possibly this wall. But do we have anything that we can really utilize right now? Hook and chain, attack for 3, pull 2. We can pull them next to Faith, who then can flanking strike. That will probably go well. So hook and chain on a 42. But we want to go first. Hook and chain is top. We need something on bottom. Why not Wall of Doom? And then we need something slower than 20 on bottom that we want to use. Special mixture and flanking strike. They're going really slowly. So we are going to add 1 to all of our attacks this round. And then we're going to attack this guy. And we're going to pull them to here. And then we are going to move to here. Skip the last piece of movement so that we can add the poison. And then attack for 6 here because it's 3 plus 2 from our adjacency plus 1 from the poison. So now we are left again all on our own. I'm going to target this wall here if I can. If we move 1, 2, 3, we can't attack there with skewer. 1, 2, 3. It doesn't work out in the geometry, unfortunately. This is an obstacle. But if we move 2 here, we can attack this tile with skewer. We'd have range enough for that. So we want skewer. And we can take anything for a move 2 or a move 3. We don't want to be next to the wall though, so it will just be a move 2. Why not have it be overwhelming assault, since we don't need to kill something immediately any longer. And here we can flurry of blades and attack a bunch of segments of walls. Range of 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We have a great choice there. And then we'll go Venom Shiv for move 5. Put ourselves somewhere more advantageous. Hopefully one of these will be a +1. We can break something. Alright, so I'm convinced that this doesn't exist. Or perhaps tile here, inside, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside. No, I think we'd be fine. Okay, so what do we have? We have a new Living Bones, and at the back here, oh god, we have a Night Demon. That looks delightful. And a Harrower Infester. Alright, well, we have a move 5 we can take advantage of. We'd like to have line of sight into here. This is basically the same location. Move 1, attack 2, target 2. Right, well, I don't want to be in range for being attacked this turn. Now this guy's going. You know what I really should have done sooner, and I'm dumb, and you probably have thought to point this out already, but we've had a number of turns where I could have used my heals to get rid of the poison without having to burn the potion, but just use our ambiguous heals that we have in our cards. But that's on me. Right. Move 3 and attack 3 on a line. Is there a wall here still? Hard to see, but I think there's still wall here, isn't there? Because we only destroyed this one on the corner. So I can't attack both of these guys from anywhere, which is fine. Let's move 3 to here. Then attack at range. Don't think we need to do any of this stuff. Alright, not strong, but fine. Then the guy at the back, not doing very much. They have retaliate on them at all times, which is a lovely problem to face. Provoking Roar, attack 3, pierce 2, move 4, attack 2, target all creatures moved through. 1, 2, 3, 4. We could hit both of those guys. That seems as good a plan as any. And then we can Provoking Roar on top to hit something else. So that's an easy turn. Then down here we have Smoke Bomb and Flintlock. Pull 2 at a range of 3. Doesn't really do anything for us. And attack 5 at a range of 4. Also doesn't do a whole lot. So if we move 2 on Flintlock to here, we can do a standard attack against the skeleton using the top of this card. So that will be fine. Purple guy is going up first. This is move, attacking 2, attacking 3 with piercing and curses self. Strange. Right, we are up. So we are moving 4. 1, 2, 3. Where do we want to end up? You've already been, so you're not my concern right now. Let's end up here, because I don't want to be against this wall of breakable walls. We don't need to add Boots of Striding to this. But I do want to add... If we're attacking 2 targets for 2, we'll take advantage and +1. We'll save the stuns for stuff that's more problematic. Alright, that went fine. Then we can attack 2 and disarm. I'm going to do it against the spider thing because with a 0 we can still kill it, whereas this guy has shield. Why did we attack at disadvantage? Innate. Attackers gain disadvantage. Well, that'll do it. Alright. It's the end of our turn. Now... Faith is up, so we are going to do just a standard move 2. And a standard attack 2. Good kill, good kill. Right, I would like this thing to die really, really soon. It looks very unpleasant. And this thing we're going to want to kill at range, and it has 8 HP. And then I'm hoping it's just this room remaining and not whatever this ambiguous space that didn't load anything in it is. But we'll find out soon enough, I'm sure. We are going to need to short rest. Spare dagger is our only ranged attack is this guy. Although hook and chain might actually be one as well. So I think we can afford to burn this. Now I think we're probably going to want to attack this guy plain and simple. We're going to do so with a disadvantage, which is going to be a slight problem. Provoking Roar, probably the simplest thing. So if we Provoking Roar, attack on top, and Eye for an Eye on bottom, we can heal ourselves and get rid of this poison. And then with Faith, we're going to short rest. Hopefully not see Flintlock or Smoke Bomb. Flurry of Blades is also a good one. Alright, it's gone. And I would like to... We need to move in. How far away are you? We can move 5 and Swift Bow. We can move 3, 1, 2, 3 with Special Mixture. Poison the bad guy we're otherwise engaged with. And then Swift Bow the purple dude. Of course, I didn't think about turn order, and we might have opportunity to just poison a thing that's already died, but we'll see, I suppose. Alright, that's gone well. We'll heal ourselves, get rid of that poison. Move 1, attack 2, perform a heal to self each enemy damaged. If we reduce this to 0, I mean, it doesn't have a chance to heal over its max 8 anyway, I suppose. But we're going to move to here and stand on the gold. Skip the last of the movement. Skip the poisoning, because we can't poison walls, I guess. And then Swift Bow up here. No need to make it a piercing attack. Alright, that's a good start. We pick up the 3 gold. Now we're going to need to break this wall at some point, but we also want to attack this guy at range because of the retaliate. Or we could just try and hit it once very hard. Overwhelming Assault would do it. So a move 2 Overwhelming Assault, and then Faith can probably worry about destroying a wall. Not that we have anything at range to do that right now. So we'd have to risk the stun happening. But I guess one turn being stunned is going to be better than taking no turn at all. So we are going to do a standard move 2 with something. Why not Skewer and Overwhelming Assault? And then over here, we are going to Flanking Strike. And we'll get Single Out going. They are up very quickly. I also regret doing this in this order. Actually, let's break this wall. And we don't reveal anything behind it again. Is it because it's on a corner? We didn't become stunned. We can't squeeze through the corners. So on this wall, I've destroyed both corners and actually not revealed whatever is in there. That's really unfortunate for me. Alright then, well, I'm just going to step back one onto this gold, if I'm honest. This guy moved to attack one with poison. Well, we're poisoned, but doesn't matter. Right, we were going to overwhelming assault. Are we still going to do that? I think so. They're down, and they don't even retaliate when they die, which is wonderful. I don't want to move 6 and burn the card. So we'll just move to here. Alright. Hook and chain. I'm miffed about all these corners I've destroyed unknowingly. I am. But we'll keep doing what we've got to do. Right, we're just going to play these 2 cards because they're all we can play. And up here, we're going to... This says doorway on it now. They all say doorway. Let's just move 5. Let's see what we learn. So it says doorway, but it really doesn't mean it, I think. That's a miss, which is a shame. Is this going to be at disadvantage? It is, so we'll just attack the next piece of wall along. Or the one into the corridor, in fact. Okay, we've got snake, we've got living bones, we've got a wall between us. Let's hop over to here. Then we are not getting attacked, which is lush. We need to short rest again. Now, we can't skewer in this formation, which is annoying. We could step forward one. But that's not going to help us. We could, if we could move 3, we could skewer both. But I don't want to do that. But we could... This would not be in a straight line. So I guess we're just going to attack the skeleton. And we'll add 1 to our attack. Going to lose this. Then what next? Flanking strike seems fine. And Swift Bow is an attack on top. We don't have any attack on bottoms. I mean, we do for Flintlock, but that seems excessive. We'll move to and loot what we move through. So we're doing this. Why can I not attack you? You are stood next to me. The geometry of this level is annoying me. So we're just going to move to here then. And Swift Bow. We'll go with the snake. There's a chance we there's a chance we draw and kill it. Just like that. Now we are going to add one to all our attacks this round. And attack with disarm. Why? Is this also a piece of wall? God damn it. It's just a whole column of wall. We didn't break this bit. I'm dumb and mad and... fine. Okay. Can we reach this wall from here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Not with hook and chain we can't. So it's going to be skewer and move. And here... heal self. Special mixture and single out. At least the damage isn't so much anything to worry about right now. So we're going to heal ourselves, get rid of this poison. And on our next 4 attacks targeting enemies adjacent to nobody, we'll get +2. And here we are going to attack. Do 2 damage. And then move. We can move 1 and attack for 1, but through shield, that's not really going to do us much good. So we'll put ourselves on this side of things. We're going to run out of cards with these other 2 rooms still to go. Provoking attack and hook and chain, I guess. We are running out of cards fast. Just continues to show that I'm bad at this game. Right, here we are attacking. That's just going to be a miss. That's not going to get through the shield. We get the gold, so we can shop more later, which is something. We will pull you into ourselves. And then we can do a standard attack action on top of card. And because they were alone, we finish that. Round 14. It's too many rounds. Another short rest. Burn Provoking Roar. This is our last turn. We still have so many cards over here, though. No point in having adjacency bonuses if we're not going to have a friend to be adjacent to in a moment. So you are going to attack 3 at a range of 3 to try and get through this wall. And then move 6 and just put yourself in the middle of the fray, I guess. So if you go on Swift Bow and Special Mixture, we can move and attack. And Harrower Infester Elite. Let's go all the way to here. It's a bad miss. Can we hit them from here? We can. And they're adjacent to an ally. It's something. We'll move in. Will we? No, I'm going to try and stay closer to this other wall. Brute is exhausted, as was expected. Smoke Bomb Flintlock. We can kill this guy immediately. It's going to burn these 2 cards though, but so be it. So because this room had funky corners that I did not understand, we are exhausted as well. So that's on me, I guess. We failed the scenarios. We get our XP and our gold, but it's a hollow... what's the word for... not commiseration? Is it the prize you get when you just get it for participating? Whatever it is, we get some experience, we get some gold, but I'm mad that the geometry let me down. But hey, that's all for now. Thank you ever so much for watching. If you're enjoying the series, please do consider subscribing or hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments, you can put them down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.